The sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows over the dense forest. Sarah and Mark set up their campsite. This weekend was their chance to reconnect with nature and each other. They pitched their tent beneath the towering pines. As twilight deepened, they gathered around the crackling campfire. But as the night wore on, a different sound began to creep into their conversation. "Did you hear that?" Sarah asked, glancing toward the dark line of trees that surrounded their clearing. "It's probably just a deer or something," Mark replied, though his brow furrowed in concern. Sarah stood up to gather more firewood. As she stepped into the darkness, the atmosphere shifted. The woods felt alive, whispering secrets that sent chills down her spine. She paused, glancing back at the dim light of the fire, then pressed on, her heart racing. Suddenly, she caught a glimpse of movement in the corner of her eye. A shadow flickered between the trees. Panic surged, and she sprinted back to the campfire. Mark was already at the edge of the clearing, flashlight in hand, scanning the darkness. "What did you see?" he asked, his voice steady but laced with concern. "There's something out there," she gasped, pointing into the blackness. As they stood together, the growling resumed, now closer, more menacing. "Stay close," Mark whispered, shining the flashlight toward the tree line. Then, without warning, the creature emerged just beyond the campfire's reach, its red eyes glowing with malevolence. It paused, studying them, and the air grew thick with fear. "We have to get inside the tent," he shouted, grabbing Sarah's arm. They dashed toward the tent as the creature's growl echoed behind them. Inside the tent, they huddled close. Suddenly, the tent shook violently, the sounds of claws scraping against the fabric sending shivers down their spines. The creature's breath was heavy as the beast lunged forward. The last remnants of hope faded. Just as the creature's claws tore through the tent, a sudden, bright flash illuminated the clearing. A nearby park ranger's flashlight pierced the darkness. The sound of human voices echoed through the trees, and the creature knew it couldn't risk being seen by humans. With a final, furious roar, the creature retreated into the depths of the forest, leaving Sarah and Mark trembling but alive.